Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are so excited to be here with you again today.
We have an interesting topic.
Yes, we do.
Discuss.
We hope that everybody is staying safe, happy, and healthy during quarantine.
And spending time with their significant other.
Yes.
Right?
We just started phase 3 here in Massachusetts, which means that gyms and casinos and movie theaters can reopen again.
Which is exciting because we do have planned a fitness video. We want to take you to the gym with us because, again, it is a significant part of our relationship and we would love to share that with you guys.
Yes.
So definitely look forward to that soon.
Yep, there will be a new video coming soon. And we also just went to Vermont, so we will have a nice hiking, camping video coming soon as well.
Yeah, so we have a lot of content planned, so definitely stick around. Definitely enjoy the journey. We love to share our journey with you guys.
Yes.
But today we're going to talk about criticism, right?
Yep,
Healthy criticism.
Right. We're going to talk about how to give healthy constructive criticism and what negative criticism looks like, because there is obviously a clear difference in how people perceive that.
Yeah, and criticism is important, right? Let's first discuss why criticism is important, right?
It's important in any aspect of life, whether it's a boss to an employee or an employee to a boss or a girlfriend to boyfriend, girlfriend to girlfriend, because it helps that person grow. It helps that person not continuously make the same mistake that they're making.
But there's a healthy way to go about it, right? It's just like how there can be a negative connection between an employee and a managing staff, right? A good managing staff gives out positive criticism and healthy criticism, as opposed to a bad managing staff that gives out negative
criticism. It's important to have that, positive criticism, because not everybody receives negative criticism, and it just comes off like you're sounding mean when you say it. So
give us some examples of examples of positive criticism.
So some positive criticisms that you could give someone is, instead of doing something like this, why don't you do it like this? Or instead of saying, I don't really like saying, I hate when you do this, because that's that negative criticism that you're giving.
Yeah.
So instead of saying, I hate when you do this, you could say, I would really appreciate it
or prefer
if you would do it this way.
Yeah, and this is important. It's like a lot of the time we act on emotions, right? And most criticism, I feel like, comes out when people are frustrated.
Yes.
Right? And frustration usually comes out negative, right?
Yeah.
So it's always important in any situation. Like, this goes in any kind of walk of life, right?
Like literally, you can use this in any aspect of life. Being able to give that positive criticism is a very helpful skill to have.
But more importantly, being able to absorb your environment, absorb the situation, kind of take a moment before you act, right? And sit back and be like, okay, I can say it this way, right? Which may come off negative. And that's me being driven by my my frustration at the time.
Exactly.
But it's always better to, hey, let's put the emotions aside. Let me say whatever I'm doing in a positive light, because I feel like people better connect and understand when you come off positive in a healthy manner. And
because you want to come from that place of caring and from that place of love. Because if you come from a place of anger and a place of frustration, it makes the person that you're giving that criticism to seem like you are aggressive.
Yeah.
Like they think you're aggressive and they think that you're trying to attack them.
Yeah.
And that's not what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is give them essentially some pointers, and to give them that healthy, constructive criticism.
Yeah. And I can speak on myself, and I'm probably you too. I respond better with positive criticism. And negative criticism, I'm not a big fan of. I definitely react better with positive criticism.
Right, and I think that everybody does. There are times, I'm guilty of it and he's guilty of it too, of giving that negative criticism as well by mistake, but you sort of have to take a step back and say to yourself, I really shouldn't have said it that way. Maybe I should have said it this way, and they would have received it better.
Yeah, and again, there's layers to this. It's like, what do you do with that criticism, right? It's always important to, again, take a seat back, absorb the information, and perhaps change, right? Or make a little adjustments that would align with your significant other. Because having taken healthy criticism and absorbing it and doing it, acting on it is very important, right?
Right, it is. And if you continuously if you're constantly telling someone the same thing, it gets to a point where you either stop saying something in general, or you just get to the point where you blow up.
Yeah.
And
you never want to get to that point where you're blowing up.
Right. No. So you want to make sure that when you're giving your partner that positive criticism, that they hear you and that they listen to you, because like I said before, if it's negative, they're not going to hear you.
And what's that you always tell me? It's like, I'm listening to...
I always tell him that he's listening to respond. He's not actually listening to me.
And that's important. It's advice that I try to, when it clicks in my head, I try to kind of give back. It's advice that I would give anyone. Always listen to
Respond. Never listen to just listen.
Listen, and that's important.
Because when you listen to respond, you receive that information better rather than, when you listen to listen, you receive that information better rather than just listening to jump on a response.
Yeah, so we just wanted to catch up with you guys. I know it's kind of been a while since we last uploaded.
I think it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, but we've been busy and we do have a lot of content in store. So we wanted this to be a quick to the front video. And again, have healthy conversation in our comment sections. We definitely read through your comments. Subscribe.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next video.
Yeah, bye.